What's up, guys? You seen the title and the thumbnail, and as you can see, we got ribs on the menu today. And you know us Southern folks, we love our ribs, but we're gonna put a twist to it today. I'm gonna show you guys how to make Mississippi style ribs. Y'all ready? Get in your kitchen, let's go. All right, guys, let's do a quick rundown of today's recipe. Back here, we have our ribs. They're already cut. We have our pepperoncinis here, beef broth, some garlic powder, black pepper, ranch seasoning mix. We have a package of brown gravy here. Now, if you don't have brown gravy, you can use that au jus mix. I think that's how you say it, au jus. Seasoned salt. And right here we have some pepperoncini juice. So that's all you're gonna need. Let's get into it. So to get started, I'm gonna hit this with a little olive oil to make it work as a binder for our seasoning. Then we're gonna add our garlic powder, our seasoned salt, and our black pepper. And we're gonna go in with our hands and get these babies mixed up. All right, guys, so that's what we have. So typically when people season ribs, they pack it down with seasoning because that helps bring out the best flavor in the ribs. But since we're making them the Mississippi style, you don't wanna do that because you don't wanna over season them, because the ranch seasoning mix, the gravy mix, and the pepperoncini, it all has salt in it. We just want to add a touch of seasoning to it because we're going to get these babies seared up before we actually put them in our pan and smoke them, all right? So we're going to let this sit for about 10 to 12 minutes. Let that seasoning penetrate the ribs. And while it's doing that, we're going to head out to our grill, get it fired up, and we're going to continue. Now, if you don't want to do this on your grill, you can sear them also on your stove top, and then skip to the next step that we're gonna go to after I get them seared on the grill, all right? All right, so now that we're at our grill, I got this heated up to 375. We're gonna place our ribs here on the grates. And we're gonna just cook them in batches till we get them all brown and seared on both sides. All right, guys, let's take a look at what we have right here. Right here, we're gonna flip them over. That's seared like we want it right here. Let's do this out for another 3 to 4 minutes and we're gonna come back. All right, so after that last 5 minutes, that's what we have. Got a nice little sear on these babies. Move these over. Get a little bit more on this one here and this one here. I'm gonna go ahead and remove these. We're gonna put them on a plate and we're gonna come back. All right, guys, so it looks like we're good. We're gonna go ahead and remove these ribs, put them here on the plate. We're gonna finish up by adding the rest of our ribs. We got a lot more to do, so I'm just gonna finish them up, and once we finish all our ribs up, we're gonna come right back, all right? All right, guys, so we are finishing up our last 2 ribs here. As you can see, those babies are like we want them. So I'm gonna put them over here in a bowl. And what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna close our vent just like that. We're gonna drop our heat down to 225 to get that baby ready to smoke, all right? So let's head into our kitchen to do some more prep work. Okay, so now that we've got all our ribs off the grill, so you see right here, did a little bit of searing up with these babies right here. So now what we're gonna do, bring over a disposable aluminum pan, and we're gonna start taking our ribs and adding them here. Now you wanna put them in a single layer if you can. I got a lot of ribs, so I may just have to hit them on the side like this. It's not gonna really matter, to be honest with you. You could do them face down if you want. I mean, bone side down if you want. But I wanna try to get all mine in here. So let's see if we can do that. All right, guys, it may or may not be a good idea to overcrowd it. I don't think it's a problem, but I wanted to fit them all in this pan, and I still got about 2 that can't fit in the pan, but we're gonna go with it. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna sprinkle our ranch seasoning across the top of our ribs like this. Next, we're gonna add our brown gravy mix or our jus mix. I think that's how you say it. If I say it wrong, then I know you guys correct me. Y'all always correct me about something. We're gonna sprinkle this over our ribs too. And this, what I didn't add to the shot, guys, you wanna take some butter and you wanna place it. This is like a half a cup of butter. I'm sorry, a fourth of a cup of butter. And you're just gonna place it onto your, man, I'll let this butter melt just a little bit sitting out here. It's gonna melt anyway. Just around your ribs. Next, you want to take your pepperoncinis and you just want to stick them anywhere you can around your ribs. Like that. Now we're going to take the juice of the pepperoncinis and we're just going to pour it over the ribs like that. And lastly, we're gonna take some beef broth and we're just gonna pour it around the sides of our pan. All right, it looks like we're good to go. We're gonna head out to our grill. All right, so now that we're at our grill, we gotta sit at 225 degrees. We're gonna go ahead and lift our hood. We're gonna sit this baby in here for an hour and a half at 225. We're gonna let that baby smoke. Man, that's looking good already. And after that hour and a half, we're gonna come back and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do next. All right, guys, so after about an hour and a half, we're gonna lift our hood. Man, take a look at that. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some aluminum foil. We're gonna cover it up with this aluminum foil to seal in that moisture. And we're gonna keep this on the grill for another hour and a half, all right? All right, guys, we are about another half an hour in. We are good. We're gonna go ahead and get this baby removed. Head over to our cutting board and take a look at what we have. All right, guys, so after about 3 hours, let's remove our foil. Guys, take a look at that right there. Does it get any better than that right there, man? Look at these groceries right here. All right, let's go ahead and get them plated up and into quality control. And there you have it, guys. Mississippi style ribs. Let me know what you're thinking about this in the comment section below. Let's go ahead and jump into quality control. Let's get to it. All right, guys, it's quality control time, and we waited over 3 hours for these babies, so let's bring them to the front of the congregation. Oh, man, take a look at that. Man, we're gonna go ahead and get this baby started right here with this baby right here. Let's go ahead. Man, let me put this baby down right here. I need 2 hands for this thing. Oh, man. You already see there's chunder. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. You gotta wait till I finish. Oh, man. Listen, guys, those babies are delicious. And one thing I like about this, it's tender, but it's not that fall off the bone type rib, which I'm really not a fan of, but I eat it. And guys, this is definitely one you need to try. And if you can put it on the grill, do it. But if not, you can also do it in your stove. Same process, except you're gonna sear them on your stove, put them in the pan, put them in the oven, 250 degrees, around 2 to 3 hours until them babies are tender. So guys, until then, y'all already know who I am. This is All Wings Everything. And remember, him not a chef. Him just make some good ribs. I just cook a lot and I'm out. Peace.